Week 10 of the wild and crazy WCAL features two highly anticipated matchups, one of which is the Mitty Monarchs hosting the Valley Christian Warriors. The Monarchs, last year's co-league champs, sit in a tie for second, alongside the St. Francis Lancers. While the Warriors are currently in first, they certainly have company, as the War Boys share the top spot with the Bellarmine Bells and the Sarah Padres.
The WCAL is a very tough league, and that's apparent because of all the close scores that we had this week. But this year it looks like everyone is primed and ready to go and take a run at the CCS Championship.
Both teams will showcase stellar defenses, as Mitty has limited 3 of their last 4 opponents to 15 points or less. The Warriors have surrendered on average just 2 touchdowns a game for the entire season.
I think it's just a mental adjustment, getting back to the same type of mentality that we had last year. Last year we had the #1 defense in WCAL. So I mean, we just got back to playing fundamental football, playing everybody doing their own job and just flying around to the football. And, you know, we've made a pretty big statement getting back into it now. So we'll try to keep it up and see what happens through the rest of the season.
With injuries plaguing the Monarchs' offense throughout the weeks, it's been quarterback Brett Foley taking charge as one of the leaders of this Mitty squad. Not recognized as a player who grabs headlines, the senior QB has been an emotional lift as he's done it all, passing for 4 touchdowns, rushing for 5 more, while also being the team's second leading rusher and averaging nearly 7 yards per carry.
We know their quarterback, he's one of the best quarterbacks we're going to face all year, so we know we got to disrupt the receiver's timing and throw them off a little bit and get them under pressure.
We were missing like 2 or 3 starters, and we're hoping like people will step up.
Perhaps aided by an emotional lift with the return of D1 prospect Tommy Hudson, the Monarchs as a whole took on that challenge and rose to the occasion indeed, shocking the entire WCAL universe and defeating the mighty Padre Mafia. But Mitty can't afford to let up an inch against a rolling VC team. The new duo of Trey McLeod and Mark Quimby has become a force in the backfield during the absence of star back Kirk Johnson, who in fact could see his return to the field. Regardless, the Warriors remain in good hands. They not only provide depth at running back, but the chemistry of quarterback Mike Machado and wide receiver Colin Johnson appear to be at an all-time high.
You know, I mean, we have a lot of great guys, but I think our defense as a whole is just a really strong unit, and I think together we'll be able to do it.
Emotions will run high, as the winner of this epic affair could put themselves in prime position for at least a piece of the WCAL title. The loser could find themselves on the outside looking in. With a logjam currently at the top of the league standings, this is a game Mitty cannot afford to lose.
We'll be ready for them.
Let's go!